Hi chatterboxes. So yesterday I told you that I'd made some, like I decorated some nails, and I'm just going to show you some of those. If you can see, here you go. Here are my designs. This one here is called Chocolate Delight because it's like a chocolatey colour. Then there's the Heart of the Sea because it's like a really nice blue colour. Then this one has got, like, if I could put it up closer, you can see this one here has got some little like mass, some like a times a taker and equals and a plus. And that one's called the Heart of the Sea because it's like a nice bluey colour. That one there's called a Chocolate Delight because it's like a brown, dark brown colour with like nice striped pattern on it. And there's Candy Cane because it looks like a candy cane. I'm not sure which one this would be called, but it's just red with some black spots. This is purple with like a pinky purple colour. This is called the Ladybird. Then there's this one that's just got like orange and white and kind of looks like a fire. Then there's Clear as Eye, Gold Dust because it's like a grey and gold, and not sure which one this would be called, but it's like a red and a gold. So yeah, those are the nails that I decorated in Hand Beauty yesterday morning. I also did some drawings of some eyes, which is really cool, and my favourite one is probably the one at the top there. If I could get closer to, there's a tail on the bottom, so it kind of looks like the eyes crying. So those are the nails that I decorated and the eyes that I just drew. Then today is my first day of Easter holidays, and I had a shower and got up really early and got ready and went onto Twitter and just tweeted a bit. Then my brother and his girlfriend went onto the shops, and then me, my sister, and my brother and his girlfriend went off and we went bowling. I had to stop off at my brother's girlfriend's house, and she had to get some stuff sorted out. Turns out she's got a building in the garden. It's a proper two-story like house in the back, and that's going to be for her when she turns 18. So she'll be living out in the back garden. We should do that at my house because the garden's big enough to build a house there, but they own the house, but we don't, so we wouldn't be able to do that sadly. But it'd be cool if we could have our own house in the back garden. And then we went bowling. They have, we went to Hollow Bowl, and it's so cool that I love it. And they've restarted, and it's like 60s, 50s themed. So it's like retro diner, and there's so many cool like bits of art and photos on the wall. So I took quite a few photos, and my siblings were getting annoyed because apparently I was taking photos and not playing the game. But I played the game, and I just took photos while I was waiting for my go. I got a bit frustrated because I get a bit competitive. My brother's girlfriend won both games. We played two games, and then we went off to the mall and had a look around, and went off to McDonald's, and I had a Big Mac meal and a strawberry milkshake, and saw a boy that was in the above me, younger brother, and loved his green jumper. And my brother's girlfriend actually knew him, and she actually like said about that top. So she then, when we were coming out, asked him where he got it from. But it was actually, but I'm not sure if she. I think he didn't know, so I'll have to look for that. It was a nice green jumper, but yeah. Then we came home. On the way back, my brother was being a white pass. He just kept on. He had a go at me. No, he did have a go at me. He was just being really annoying, winding me out and stuff, and was making fun of my weight. So I was getting annoyed. And then he kept on saying that I was crying and I was getting upset when I wasn't. I was just getting angry because he was just frustrating me. And then he went off to the shops, and we had to wait in the car for ages. Then he was taking ages to get back home, and was just driving really slowly and just winding me up. So I was just getting really annoyed. And yeah, he's just been really annoying. So was my younger sister. The only one that wasn't annoying me was my brother's girlfriend. And me and my brother's girlfriend were just wanted to get home because we we're tired and it's been a busy day. So I got back, and my dad was sorting out the car at the front and came through the side door and told my mum how much of a pass my brother had been. And then my brother's just gone upstairs with his girlfriend, and my sister's packing because she's going off to Swindon for this youth club little holiday thing that she's doing over the Easter holiday. And my younger brother is just off with his girlfriend. I think they're going out somewhere now. That's good. He'll be away from me, not annoying me. my grandma was over, so I talked to her and I showed her the nail art that I did and the eyes that I drew, and we watched Doctors. And my younger sister's going to stop in her room because she's packing to go on her holiday with her youth club. And my sister, while at McDonald's, managed to win on the Monopoly game that they're doing at the moment and got to decide if she wanted to get a free chocolate muffin or a free donut. And she didn't want it, so I got it instead. And I got a free donut, so I'll be having that later on. I also have a bit of my strawberry milkshake left, so I'll be having that later on. And yeah, I've just been relaxing. I'm back now. The weather's great, and I went onto Twitter. I posted the photos that I'd taken while out onto Facebook and did a nice post about my time out. And then went onto Instagram and posted some photos that I'd taken while out bowling, and also posted some stuff onto Twitter and watched Supernatural and this Marilyn Monroe show where they were selling off some of her most, like, some of her dresses and some of her stuff, and they were like telling us about her backstory and about the outfits and stuff. And I love it because I love fashion designing and stuff. And I also watched Supernatural and Home and Away, and watched some soap stuff, and worked on my book series and subscription storylines, and played with my main Bluetooth doll, and played my doll game / show, and just watched some stuff of BBC iPlayer and Netflix and some stuff off Record. The TV that's in the end room, which I normally watch my soaps on, is the box is getting like rebooted, like an upgrade. So I'm going to lose all of the recordings that I've recorded. So I'm a bit upset about that on the 31st of May. So I've been slowly going through and watching all the things that I've recorded, so that I will at least have seen them before they all go, and I have to record them all again. So yeah, I have had such a good day, apart from my brother being a bit of a mug. And my mum and dad had a go at me the other day because they said apparently I've been swearing a lot lately. So he was winding me about that, and he had his head through the like railings on the stairs and was making faces at me and winding me up about it and laughing and being an idiot. So he was saying like that, but then he on the way back said like that last time buying new McDonald's, when that's the only thing he's barely ever, first time he's ever properly given me, like bought anything for me. But I thought it was like, it's like the last thing you need, said about my weight, so I got a bit annoyed. So then he started going crazy, Everett and Brian, saying, "Oh, what are you saying? Why are you kicking off?" and stuff. When I misheard him, and then he was swearing, so I was like, "Stop swearing," and he was being an idiot and just wouldn't shut up. So I for some reason, I'm not sure why, but I've got a pain down my neck and a pain on my face and my head. Obviously just going crazy, don't know why. It's stopped now, but it was just making me a bit tired, a bit cranky. So him shouting and stuff like that was just making me feel even worse. So I just wanted to film and strangle him. But yeah, he's calmed down now, I've calmed down, he's off in his room, and I was going to do my vlog in either my brother's room, but I think he's coming down, so I'm doing it out the end room. The back door's open, and I can hear the birds chirping, the sun is shining, it's quite cool out here, so it's nice and relaxing, and I'm feeling really happy. Emmerdale was really good last night. Alan's back. Danny Miller is just a flipping amazing actor. He came back and it's just like he's never been away. I'm so glad that technically he wasn't away because we still saw scenes with Alan in while he was in prison being beaten up because he was gay. So it's changed him a lot, and he punched Robert because Robert made him jump because, of course, while being in prison, Alan's become very a scared rabbit and very frightened, and he's very fragile. So of course he he didn't know who it was, so he lashed out and punched him, and he kept on apologising to Robert, and I was like, "No, Alan, don't apologise when Robert cheated on you." And now it turns out that Rebecca's pregnant. I'm praying, fingers crossed, praying to the soap gods that they do not make Rebecca and Robert have a baby together. But then apparently Robert and Alan's going to find out about Robert and Rebecca, and it's going to be sad, a lot of tears and stuff. But apparently there's going to be a happy ending. So I'm hoping Robert and Alan will get a happy ending. I really hope that Robert and Alan can make it through this. I mean, people seem to forget that Alan did get held hostage by Robert, and Robert tried to shoot him, and Robert did shoot Paddy, the closest thing to Alan had for a father. So he's done much worse than cheating. So I'm sure Alan will forgive and forget. I mean, Robert was drunk and upset and hurt, and Aaron was on spice and said some horrible things like, I don't need you in all this jazz. So they were both, I think they were both in the wrong, and it's just all the stress and stuff. Robert had to look after the business, live, and the pub, and all of this. So of course we all make mistakes, but anyway, I'm sure it'll all sort itself out. I mean, the soaps are just so stressful at the moment. Like Steve being arrested in Hollyoaks for killing Amy, which I still think there's going to be a twist. I don't think it was him. I think it was that crazy stalker that was stalking Leela. But anyway, I played my doll game and doll show and wrote some scripts and stories for my doll show slash game and watched some Doctor episodes, and I've just been relaxing. I'm now going to go watch today's Home and Away, write a bit of my journal, play with my main blue dot doll, and enjoy this lovely donut and finish off my milkshake. And I hope you've all had a lovely day at school, work, wherever you may be. Maybe you've started your Easter holiday like me, but I hope you've all had a lovely Friday. Enjoy the sunny weather, and hope you have a lovely weekend. And I shall see you later. Bye.